Here in the beginning of 2018, what are some of the key levels that the top 5 major pairs have used in the past and could possibly use in the future as support and resistance? In today's video, that's what we're going to talk about. Welcome to another weekly market predictions video. I hope you guys had a great new year. I'm sure a lot of your goals consisted of becoming better at trading in the Forex market. And here at the Trading Channel, that's something we try to help you do with each and every video that we release. So coming up after the disclaimer, we'll be talking about the top 5 major pairs and predicting what we think may happen to these pairs throughout the first week of this year, and also how we plan to trade around these key levels. If that sounds interesting to you, then make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button, because each and every Monday throughout 2018, you will see us release a new weekly market predictions video discussing these same topics. Make sure you click that like button for me while the intro and disclaimer roll to help support the channel, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Welcome back, traders. In today's video, we're going to start off on the most popular Forex pair here on the Eurodollar. We're actually floating around a resistance level, and just to recap a little bit about 2018, let's take a look at why we were interested in this level at 1.2060 in the first place. So I'm going to zoom the chart out, and guys, excuse these arrows you see down here. I did a little back testing throughout Christmas and New Year's break, and I still haven't had time to transfer that over into a spreadsheet to see how it's played out, and that's why you're going to probably see a few arrows on my screen for a couple of pairs in today's video. So just excuse the arrows as we go through today's video. And back on topic here, around that same 1.2060 level, we had this standalone level of support looking left on the Eurodollar. That level proved to be extremely important, as you can see from that level, and we'll zoom down to see this a little bit clearer, but from that level we've had a really nice push down of a few hundred pips here on the Eurodollar. So the next level we're paying attention to has been support in the past, right in through here, and has also been support right here and right here, this level acting as a head and shoulders pattern as the support level right in there as the shoulders. So that's the reason we're paying attention to that next level up. What we actually have to do is find a new level of resistance up here for the Eurodollar. So we'll just go over here. That's where we're going to find this resistance level. We'll start looking around. What do you guys see? Do you guys see anywhere that we could look at as a potential level of structure that the market could respect based on what we see in the past? And what we're really looking for is a level in the market that's been respected multiple times. Well, I can go ahead and tell you, there is a level that's been respected multiple times right here. Do you guys see that? This level has not only been respected as support in the past, but also as resistance twice as well, meaning that that's the next level of resistance we're going to be paying attention to here on the Eurodollar. So let's zoom the chart back down so we can actually see something. And now we'll go ahead and turn this line to blue. Since the market is above it, it's going to become support. We have a resistance level the market is at right now. This level could act as resistance. We could see a push down from the 1.2060 level, just as we have in the past. As you can see, the market pushing down quite dramatically from that level before. So it's quite possible that we could see a push down from this level. Now, what if that doesn't happen? What if we end up getting a little break above? Well, if that's the case, we have a long ways to go. We have a nice opportunity to take some long trades all the way up to 1.23 even, around 1.2299. or 1.23 even is the next place we'll be taking a look at for shorting opportunities. At that point, it will be counter trend shorting opportunities. Right now, market, yes, in an uptrend you could say, but overall in a period of consolidation here on the Eurodollar. So that's what we're looking at when it comes to resistance. What are we looking at whenever it comes to support? Well, if the market pulls back down, this level in here seems to have been respected multiple times. As you can see, resistance, support, support, resistance, consolidation in that area, resistance again, and then the market broke above it. Well, now that since that's the case, we can look really around this resistance level all the way from there down to the 1.1845 level. This is a pretty big zone, but this is really where the market could turn around and go back up if we get a pullback here. So that's a zone of support we're going to be paying attention to. Now, other than that, if we break through that zone, we have a little small ways down until our next support level, which is actually going to have to be moved up a little bit. This support level now is going to come up to the wicks of these candles, making it around 1.1714 here on the Eurodollar. So if we get that push down we were talking about, 1.1714 is the next level we'll be paying attention to for long opportunities on the Eurodollar. And that's what we're paying attention to on this pair for this first week in 2018. First off, we're taking a look here at where the market is right now, around 1.2060. We're going to be paying attention on lower time frames to see if we can get a shorting opportunity from this level. Yes, it will be counter trend, especially on lower time frames, so that's something you want to look out for and pay attention to. But we are at a major level of structure on this pair that has been resistance in the past. So that's exactly what we're looking at here on the Eurodollar. Let's go ahead and move on to our next pair. Okay guys, so the next pair is going to be the pound dollar. Here we are on that daily chart. And very similar to the Eurodollar, we're actually floating around a level of resistance that's been used to push the market around in the past. Actually got a really dramatic push down from this level in the past of almost 600 pips. So knowing that this level has acted as resistance in the past multiple times gives us a hint that it could do the same now. So as for the immediate future, just like on the Eurodollar, we're going to be paying attention to this level around 1.3597 as a possible level of resistance. Something we also have to do, just like on the Eurodollar pair, is turn this 1.3441 level into support. So we're going to change that into blue because the market did break above it, meaning that if the market pulls back, that level will now be possibly acting as support. And below that for support, we have the 1.33 all the way down to 1.32, this zone of consolidation we've been paying attention to over the past few weeks. For support, we actually had a pretty good trade off of right back in here. And those levels, guys, are pretty far away, so probably not going to do that throughout the first week here in 2018, but something we could possibly see is a trade off of this resistance level that could push the market down. And also we have the opportunity to look out for some kind of breakout of this level as well, where the market pushes up above this level and gives us some long opportunities all the way up to the 1.3853 level, which is going to be the next level of resistance after the one we're looking at right now on the pound dollar. So that is what we're going to be paying attention to as for the immediate future here on the pound dollar. The next pair we'll do analysis on is the dollar yen. So guys, here on the dollar yen, the first thing I want to pay attention to is this very impressive period of consolidation. So we've had about a 700 pip period of consolidation in this market since the beginning of 2017, that full year where we started around 115 even. And the lowest we got was somewhere around 108 even. Of course, we got a little bit lower than that with this candle wick, but 108 even is what we're going to count it as. This 700 pip period of consolidation is what the market respected throughout the entire year of 2017. So I thought that was pretty impressive and just wanted to point that out to you guys. Now, as for the immediate future, we are floating right above a possible level of support here on the dollar yen. This is a level that's acted as support in the past, as you can see here, and resistance here along with support, resistance yet again here and here. So definitely a level the market's respected multiple times, and that we could possibly see the market respect yet again, probably sometime this week. We could see that much of a move within this week. So as for the immediate future, that's what we're looking at here on the dollar yen. And if we're looking for the market to get there, what do you think we can look for right now on this chart? Well, we can actually look for possible shorting trades down to that level if we're day trading. So that's another thing we can look out for in the immediate future. Below that level, if the market does break below that possible level of support at around 111.79, then we can look again here at the 111 even handle as a possible level of support, and below that at 110.47. So that is the levels of support that we're paying attention to on the dollar yen. What about resistance? Well, as a new resistance level, we're actually going to be paying attention right around in here at the 113.5, and this is actually a level of resistance that we have paid attention to before in the past. And we've also taken a look here at the 113 even handle. And guys, there's so many levels looking back in the past because this market consolidated throughout the entire year of 2017 that just about anywhere this market goes, it could see possible resistance. So we are going to be paying attention around the 113 even handle. We are also going to wait for the 113.5 area to be possible resistance, and above that, these previous major resistance levels. This is the big area that we're going to be paying attention to. If the market gets up here, we have a really high likelihood that the market's going to respect the 114.23 area. Well, between 114 even and 114.23. Again, that is the big zone that we'll be paying attention to most definitely if the market reaches it. But until then, we do have 113 even and 113.5 to pay attention to possibly stop this market as resistance on the way up if we get some type of rally out of the dollar yen. Hey guys, I'm sorry, I think I'm losing my voice a little bit. I'm a huge college football fan, and UGA, my favorite college team, actually made it to the national championship last night by winning the Rose Bowl, so my voice is probably going to crack a little bit throughout this video. But let's go ahead and move on to our next pair. Next pair is the dollar Swiss. Here on the dollar Swiss, we have a pair that is currently floating around a previous level of structure that could in fact be used to push this market up to give us a rally out of the dollar Swiss. Now there's a couple of different things that could actually happen at this level. We could see this market rally up from here, We're already below that level though here on the daily time frame. If we get a close down here below this level, then we could possibly see this level act as resistance and push the market down. So we'll be waiting on the close of this candle to figure out what we really want to do at this point on the dollar Swiss. What we'll be looking for is if this market can push back up, close that candle above 0.9740, then we'll be looking at this level as support and looking to take long opportunities off of this level. If not, if we close down here below the 0.9740 level, then we'll be looking for this market to rally back up into that level for resistance and push the market down. So that's what we're looking for in the immediate future here on the dollar Swiss. What could happen if this market continued to push down? Well, if we continue to push down, then the next level we'll be looking at for support is going to be around 0.9633. And as for resistance, we actually have to go ahead and change the color of the 0.9853 line right here. We're going to change this to red because the market is now below this level, meaning that it could now act as resistance instead of support. So we'll be waiting for this market to get a rally. If we do get a rally, then we'll be waiting for the 0.9849 level before we look for any type of shorting opportunity out of this pair. That's a level that's acted as support, resistance, support in the past, along with support back here, resistance right in here. So again, a level in the market that's acted as both support and resistance multiple times. After that, we'll be looking up here at 0.9945. This area that's acted as resistance and support in the past as another possible area for resistance out of the dollar Swiss. Now we'll go ahead and move on to our final pair in the video, which is going to be the Aussie dollar. That's what we're paying attention to on the dollar Swiss. Let's go ahead and head over to that Aussie dollar chart and take a look at what we're expecting out of that pair throughout the first week in 2018. So here on the Aussie dollar, something we need to pay attention to is the fact that we have just reversed direction. As you can see from this level of support down here around the 0.75 even handle, we got a huge rally out of this market, breaking above one resistance, two resistance, and now floating around a previous resistance level. Could we get a possible counter trend opportunity from this level that could push the market down? Well, the answer to that is of course we could. This is a very strong level of structure on the Aussie dollar. We have it acting as resistance and support multiple times in the past. That kind of looks like a vase. But anyway, this market could see resistance out of the 0.7819 area. If we do get some resistance out of this area, it will be a counter trend trade with this big impulsive move up. As I said, we did reverse trend, and what's important to remember about counter trend trades is we're not looking for this area to just push the market all the way back down to this previous support level. What we would be looking for is some type of small move here on a daily chart that we can take advantage of on a smaller time frame from here and possibly get some good profits on a smaller time frame with minimal risk. Now, what could happen if the market breaks above this level? Well, if we go above 0.7819, we could possibly look for long opportunities all the way up to 0.7893. Somewhere around the 0.79 even handle is the next level of resistance we'll be paying attention to here on the Aussie dollar. And if we do get that push down, we could possibly see from the 0.7819 area, we can look for shorting opportunities all the way down to 0.7730. That'll be the first level of support we look for, unless we can get some type of different entry reason. Considering that this market's been in such a strong up move, we may not make it all the way back down to this level on a pullback. We may see something like this, and then the market continue upwards. So we'll just kind of play that by ear and see what happens. But as for major levels of support, we are looking around the 0.7730 area. Below that, we'll be looking around the 0.7653 area for major support here on the Aussie dollar. So that's what we're paying attention to on the Aussie dollar, and that's what we're paying attention to on the top 5 major pairs when it comes to trading opportunities throughout the first week here in 2018. As usual, guys, I will mention the fact that if you enjoyed this content and you thought this was valuable, and if you're someone who's struggling with your trading and you'd like some more personalized and a little more extensive training on the topic of Forex trading, and you're ready to invest in your future as a trader, we do offer educational programs such as the EAP Training Program, which is a program that in 2017 helped many traders achieve their goal of becoming profitable in the Forex market. So if you were starting 2018 with the New Year's resolution of becoming profitable and you're ready to do whatever it takes, then feel free to click the link in the description to learn more about the EAP Training Program. We also just released the Advanced Pattern Mastery course. If you're interested in that, there's also a link in the description. And otherwise, go ahead and click that like button if you found value in today's content. If you're new here to the trading channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to be alerted whenever we come out with new weekly market prediction videos, along with other free educational tutorials that we offer here on the channel as well. Once again, I hope you guys had a great new year. I know 2018 is going to be amazing for your trading career. I really hope you allow us here at the Trading Channel to be a part of it. I look forward to working with you. I wish you the best of luck in your trading, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.